Today's podcast is brought to you by Quantrix Modeler Introductory Training, teaching the fundamental foundation that you need to become a Quantrix master. Go to quantrixauthority.com to learn more.
Show me how you do Quantrix.
Hey, welcome back to another Netcast. I'm Rich Lopez, Quantrix Authority. Sincerely appreciate you joining me today for episode number 229. Change font size of items using a script. Came across this one yesterday at my day job and thought I would pass it along to you. I'm going to quote Mr. Mike Salisbury, director of Quantrix, on this one. He says that scripting in Quantrix is good for basic tasks, and I completely agree with him, especially if you don't know anything about JavaScript, kind of like me. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I came across yesterday. I have here a sample matrix, and it has some items going down here. Got some other items going across the top, and then it's got a bunch of random numbers in it. And what I want to do is I want to change the font size of my items here along the side in category B. How I do that is I go to scripting, open up your script manager. Also Control-Shift-M is a great shortcut key to get that. And over here on the side I have something that comes up called script manager. I go ahead and I add an action if necessary, if it's not added already. And what I do is I start to type my command of changing the font size. And what that command is I hit pipe, I identify my matrix as matrix 1, double colon, that tells me that I'm separating my matrix much like I would when I'm writing a formula. And then I select my category, and then the instructions are quite helpful here that I found of benefit yesterday. If I want to select just the items within category B, I'm going to apply a caret right here, which on my keyboard is Shift 6, the number 6, and then I'm going to close it with a straight with a bar here, and then I'm going to say dot font size equals, let's make it so you can see it, equals 24. How about? Then in order to run the script, I'm going to go over here, click on library, and then back to action. That way I can get this button to work for me. This run action, I'm going to play that, and you can see that what happens is it went ahead and it changed the size of these items. It left these items here, the cells, it left them the same size, but it just really changed the size of my items in category B. If I wanted to go ahead and also then change the cell size, font size, I would go matrix 1, I'd do B, and then I would do asterisk like that, and then dot font size, and I would say equals, I don't know, let's make it equal 20, so it's just a little bit smaller. Again, I come over here, get my green button, push play. You can see that it changed this. Now if I wanted this category B to be a different font size, I could also do that, and I would simply do that, matrix 1 category B with no special character, dot font size equals, we'll make that equal 36. I don't know why you'd really ever want to change your category tile font size, but maybe you got it up in the filter tray and you do. So I'll show you how to do that. Again, you go over here and you click play and it changes the font size for you. So that's 3 ways on how to do that. If you want to make a comment in your code, you could simply do that and say this is for items in category, for cells with a double whack, and then this one is for category tiles. So that's some basic scripting that I came across yesterday. Thought you may find it useful. If you have any utility scripts like this, I'd be more than happy to hear about them and what they're doing on your models. I'd love it if you send them to me. I'd even feature on the podcast if I could understand them. Anyway, hope you find that useful. I hope that you will join me again for another episode of Quantrix Authority with Rich Lopez, because I absolutely love Quantrix and I want to make you a Quantrix master.